Gaz Coward, and today myself and my team are in Blackpool, the entertainment capital of the United Kingdom, and we're here to investigate the historic building known as the Cedar Tavern. Right now, I'm standing in the main plaza, also known as Cedar Square. Many years ago, this whole area was literally a graveyard belonging to St John's Church. That was until the 1920s when a road widening project was set into motion, with graves being exhumed and moved to a nearby graveyard. Sometime in the late 2000s, it's known that once again a regeneration project was initiated to transform the square into a central town plaza. During this regeneration, the body of a young woman in her early 20s was discovered, leading us to believe that this body could quite possibly have been missed many years earlier.
So, hi, what is your name?
I'm Michael.
Michael, and what do you do?
I'm the head chef here.
How long have you worked here?
Since March.
Right. Would you tell me, have you had any experiences here while you've been working?
Yes. We often get bits and pieces in the kitchen. Tins come off the shelves. Things disappear, like cleaning sponges. You put a sponge down, you turn around, you do something, and it's gone. And you'll find it somewhere over the other side of the kitchen. We think it's a she in there, and she loves to mess about. Full of tricks. Moving tins, moving boxes.
And does this happen on a regular basis, like every day, would you say?
Just about. Something happens every day, yeah, I would say.
What is the, sort of say, the biggest thing that you've experienced here?
Me personally, I was in the kitchen when the tins were literally thrown off the shelf. They can't fall off. They were thrown off and they came across the other side of the kitchen, which did make me jump.
Yeah, I can imagine.
But yeah, that's the main things here. I get in here. You do get noises when there's no one upstairs. You do hear footsteps up and down the corridors, and I sometimes go up there to see what's going on because you think someone's come in that you haven't seen, and you go up and have a look, and there's absolutely nobody there. But it's definitely footsteps. It goes right across here and all the way back again, and there's just no one up there. So it's yeah, it's quite strange.
And I mean, do you feel uncomfortable working on your own here, or?
No. No, I've had a few experiences and it doesn't bother me at all. I talk to them. I have a chat with them and tell them, hi, how are you? Have you having a good day? If you talk to them like that, they don't tend to mess about too much. You know, so that's what I do.
All right. Well, thank you very much.
You're welcome. Thank you.
So, hi, Monkey, and thank you for doing the interview with us.
No worries.
Would you like to tell me, how long have you been coming to the Cedar Tavern?
About a year now.
And you come here like a lot, once a week, twice a week? Or?
Yeah, sure. And I actually used to live upstairs for a few months.
Okay. Would you like to tell me what you've experienced while you've been here?
When I was just drinking here, it was the downstairs toilet. I used to hear footsteps and get really cold down there. I know it's a cellar anyway, but that happened to me on more than one occasion. And then when I used to live here, that happened more frequently because I was in the building a lot more, sometimes in the building by myself. And then on this second floor, I've actually seen something on this floor, and then where I used to live on the third floor, I used to hear footsteps. I'm very uncomfortable getting a shower and things like that in the end room.
And what specifically would you say that you've seen in the cellar?
In the cellar, I've seen nothing. I've just felt uncomfortable there and actually heard like women's heels maybe, or some kind of segs on a shoe behind me. That stops as soon as I turn round, and then they've carried on again as soon as I've set back off, and got a little bit faster. So I've always shot up the stairs. I'm not an easily scared guy, to be honest, but yeah, when it happens more than once, there's something down there, I reckon.
And actually, would you be prepared to walk downstairs with us?
I haven't done that in many a time. I normally use the disabled toilets unless I see a lot of people go down there. If there's a lot of people or I'm with a friend, then yeah, I'll use the downstairs toilets, but...
Because I was thinking we can go downstairs and you can show me exactly where you feel the most uncomfortable and where you've had your experiences.
Yeah, I can tell you where I was and everything, yeah. Sure.
Okay, we'll do that then.
Let's do it.
Right, so this is this part of the building where you don't feel comfortable being at all?
Not really. I know we've got the women's toilets here, and we've got all the ale storage. I really don't like this bit, but many people, as soon as there's a gap in a wall, you're always a bit cautious of things. Men's toilet, I hate going in there, and especially this back bit, when I've had to change a barrel, or we've had a drop by the brewery. I really don't like it. This is the beer drop where I've had to get a barrel before, and you see, I always go really weirdly into places. There is a light switch, like I say, it's always normally being switched on, but if you just have a look here, it's not normally that dark, because obviously the beer's been dropped down, but there's just some part of it that I just can't explain. You get the temperature drop from the coolers, but I feel instinctively cold anyway. Like I said before, I'm not really a scared person, but when something gets to you like that, I think there's a little bit more somewhere in this area.
Yeah. It's more like a very, very uncomfortable feeling. Like
almost like you're being watched.
Yeah.
Sometimes my ears actually pop coming down here. I'm getting a little bit now.
Just coming down here. That's strange because there's no reason for them to do that.
No.
That is weird. So you never know. You
never know.
You might actually have somebody with you.
I might have somebody with me. Really stop doing it.
Well, can I try something?
What are you going to try and do?
There's a young man that we've brought down into the cellar for you. If by chance you did scare him off originally, do you want to make yourself known to him now? What's going through your mind right now?
I don't know if there's draft coming from there, but I'm cold on this bit. I want to move away. I don't know if you want to stand down, just make sure it's not them chillers.
There's no draft. There's none at all.
It's just a bit. It's there. Stand there. Anything there?
No. I don't feel anything.
It's down the side of it. Sure you can't feel anything there. From there, and then against wall now, that is cold, but...
So nothing at all? You feel no temperature change?
Yeah, I feel it when I stand there.
That's strange.
Well, if that is you affecting the young man, then we'll ask you to kindly step away from him and we'll leave you be.
Really?
Nope.
That is weird. That is the weirdest thing I've ever felt that.
Would you be comfortable opening that door and taking a step in?
If you want me to do it, see if you pick anything up. let you on hold now. It goes in.
I'll go in.
It goes in. It's quite warm here.
Yeah.
That's...
It is actually warm in here. There's no cold anywhere.
That's no, that's just the coolest.
That was funny.
See what I mean? I'm not that much of a scared guy. Just see if I can get back in here somewhere. See if it's nothing.
It's gone now.
Yeah, it's gone now.
Gotta get out soon.
Don't take it off. Right, well, as you can see, we've dropped to our night vision cameras because this is actually the night of lockdown. So I'm here with the owner of the pub, who is Dave. Dave, would you tell me, how long have you owned this pub?
Right, I've been the landlord of the Cedar Tavern for 20 months now, and you know, it's been a busy pub, a music pub. Well then, throughout the term of my tenancy so far, there have been strange occurrences which have been happening in the building, witnessed by customers, myself, my staff, and I thought it was about time I got some professional people in to come and shed light on the things. Mainly for my own satisfaction. Now, I know what I've saw, and a lot of people are going to say, pub landlord, is the only spirits in him, probably the ones he's drunk. But I know what I saw. The staff and the customers know what they've seen, and you know, just to satisfy my own curiosity and everybody else's, you know, to actually get something, physical evidence, whatever it may be, just to shut up all the hecklers, you know. So a professional outfit like yourselves, who've obviously got all the equipment to deal with that sort of thing, is an ideal thing, for us to go ahead with. Yeah. So,
and did the experiences start straight away when you took over, or did it like take maybe a few weeks or something?
well, the experiences in the pub started virtually straight away, but I never took any notice of them. I have heard footsteps around the building when I first stayed here, and my first reaction was we'd got burglars. You know, the paranormal spirits or ghosts were the furthest thing from my mind. But you know, on inspection of the building, you know, on the close down, there was nothing there. You know, but the footsteps continued. You know, I've been in bed upstairs in the flat, and footsteps outside my door, doors going, things
So
like
you
that.
actually live in the pub?
No, I do stay in the pub sometimes. You know, if we have a late night, a function or anything, then I do stay in the pub. But other than that, no, I do live outside. Jeanette lives in the pub, and she's heard bits and pieces in the building. She doesn't take any notice anymore.
Before you owned it, was it a pub then as well?
It's always been a pub for a long. Well, it's been a pub for a long time. It'd been closed for 2 years. You know, or thereabouts. And the building just fell into disrepair, as you can see now. You know, I mean, it's a beautiful building. The actual landlords who own the building, Thwaites Brewery, haven't done anything to it. You know, as with any brewery, they just want all the money. They don't want to spend it. You see. You know, so you know whether that has any bearing on anything that goes on inside the building, I don't know. You know.
So you would know if the people who were here before, if they had any experiences?
I've not heard anything, but then again, not a lot of people, you know, actually admit that they've seen things, because the first thing people say is you barney, you know, or you've been drinking, you know, and especially in a pub, you know, it's, you know, it takes somebody quite brave to actually admit saying that they've seen ghosts in the pub, you know, because everybody, the first thing they say is you're drunk. Yeah. You know, but like I say, myself and the customers, we know what we've seen, you know, so there's undoubtedly something in here. You know, it's just actually getting something, tangible evidence on film, audio, or whatever, independent witnesses in a scientific experiment, as opposed to just a random sighting, you know, documented. That is all the proof we need, you know. So, well, there you go. You know, this is what we've actually found.
Is there one experience you've had here, say maybe on the top floor and the bottom floor that you would like to have most like, oh yeah, there's definitely something there? Is there a certain place in the building that you...
Well, I've seen a child in the building. I've seen her twice, and that's on the ground floor. Mm-hmm. I've been sitting in the bar at the end of the night, you know, maybe watching the telly or listening to some music, and it peeped round the corner at the bottom of the stairs. I've seen her twice. One of the customers have seen her up here, though. I've never seen her up here. It's always been down at the bottom of the stairs. Now, if I actually get something there, then I would be amazed.
So that's the one that you
That's
most want to recruit
That's
for.
the one I'd like to see. You know, there have been others. There's there's a man who stands at the side by the window. The only description I can give you, he looks like Jeremy Brett. You know, that you know, he comes and goes now and again. You know, doesn't say anything, doesn't do anything, just appears, and a few seconds he's gone. You know, so any evidence of any of those downstairs, you know, amongst others, but I'm sure you'll find those out.
Have you also seen the lady down who's supposed to walk downstairs that Monkey was talking about?
No, I've never seen the lady, but a lot of the customers have. Right? You know, I want to see the lady downstairs, but she doesn't seem to appear to me. You know? So that'd be a good one as well. If I can see that one, or if there's actually evidence of that one, and on top of that, to actually find out who she is, you know, what she's doing here. You know, then obviously there's corroboration all along the line. You see, there's, you know, the physical apparition. We can actually identify the person, and you know, the circumstances of a death, whether it's got anything to do with the building or is she just a customer lost.
Yeah, could be anything.
Well, there you go.
We are going to be locked in the entire night here.
Yes.
Do you think we'll be safe from anything haunting this building, or?
Well, anything that's haunting this building has never harmed me or any of the staff or the customers. You know, obviously, you know, like any physical thing, if you play them up too much, they might strike back, but I shouldn't think so.
So, are you ready to lock us in for the night?
Yes, I'm ready to lock you in. I'm going to have to bolt the front doors from the inside, and then I'm going to let myself at the side door.
And leave us to our
And
destiny.
leave you to it, yep, leave you to it. Right? Okay.
Thank you very much.
Okay, we are actually in the stairs leading up to, from the bar, leading up to the main living quarters right now. We are going to go and check out the main living quarters. As you can see, there are lights still on, but please don't let that fool you, because these are only emergency lighting. Within the next hour or so, these lights are slowly going to fade out because they are currently only working on batteries. Okay. This is the main corridor now. As you can see, we have behind the camera we have a spare room, which is mainly a junk room. We have the office to Anna's right. We have a room in which is used when the landlord needs somewhere to crash for the night, because obviously he doesn't live here, as you heard earlier in the interview. And if we come down here, we do have the living quarters for a lady that does live here. She never leaves. She works behind the bar, she cleans, and she, like I said, lives here. This is her living quarters. So if we just check out here, we have been told that there's not much going on. Can I double check that with you, Anna? Did you say there wasn't much in here, was there?
No, not in the actual thing. The hallway, mostly, that we're standing in.
Okay. I am now in the hallway. So if there is somebody in this hallway that would like to make their presence known, I'd like you to make your presence known to me. If you can give me a tap or anything like that, just to show me that you are here with us. Can you give me a louder tap if you're here? I keep thinking I'm hearing taps, but that could be from anywhere.
See if you can get 2 taps.
I want to move a bit further down here because, like I said, there is a living quarters in that room. Just expand out. Okay, if there is someone in this corridor with me right now, I know I've asked you to give me a tap, Can you give me 2 loud taps to show me you are here? I heard 1 a couple of seconds ago.
You are so out of focus.
I'm out of focus.
Completely out of focus.
Is there someone in this corridor with me now? Come on, give me 2 loud taps just to show me you're here. I'm hearing 1 tap again.
But I'm wondering though, could it be... There is a kind of a draft. If it could be like just
I
a
can feel
door,
a draft coming for me.
just for the door, like it can be a slight movement off the door.
What I'd like to do, let's move into the far room. Instead, let's skip the office for now. Let's skip the side bedroom. Let's go into the far one behind that door behind me.
You're so out of focus again. Completely. Your face is all fuzzy.
I keep going out of focus.
Your face is completely fuzzy.
Well, this is exactly what this Lorna explained. She explained that every time she takes photos, things go out of focus.
Ew! You're kidding me, right?
No.
You're not puking. Am I turning it off?
Oh my.
You're completely out of focus. And you've also, you told me that you were a photographer.
Yeah, I take
So
photos.
you've had some strange things happening to your camera as well, haven't you?
Yeah, I've had photographs that I've taken from the same position, and sometimes it's exactly the same settings on the camera, and sometimes they just come out absolutely blurred out, horrible.
We should get out of here.
Burning up.
If you're like that, we should get out of here.
I've gone dizzy.
Alright, just stand up
Oh.
carefully.
Give me a second. I feel, you're not out of breath.
Yeah. You're actually coming into focus again.
Oh, Jesus. How can I explain that? Oh my God.
If you're not feeling well, then go out into the corridor.
You know as if something suddenly just hit you?
Yeah.
It was sudden. Jesus.
But if you're not feeling well, go out into the corridor
it's
for a
fine.
minute.
I've never, ever experienced something like that in my... I'm dizzy.
You're out of focus again.
I'm dizzy.
Go into the hallway for a minute.
I don't want to leave because if there's is there somebody affecting me right now? I feel really weak. Is there somebody affecting me right now? Are you trying to show me that you're here? Give me 2 loud taps if you're trying to affect me. Is there someone trying to affect me right now? Are you trying to show me that you're here? Have you got something you want to tell me? I keep hearing taps around, but I'm fine. I'm absolutely fine right now. Right, let's go. Oh my God, there's something in the background. Let's go into...
Maybe they don't want you to go into that room and that's why.
Well, I'm going to test them. I want to go in that back room.
Go on then.
We're here to find out what's going on. I'm not going to be scared away by you going into a room. Is there someone in this room that would like to show me that they're here? Would they like to give me 2 taps?
So out of focus, completely gone into focus now.
You haven't ever come up against someone like us. We don't scare easily. Is there somebody? If there is somebody in this room with me right now, I would like you to make 2 taps, 2 loud taps to show me you are here.
That's from outside.
Yeah, I don't feel anything from in here.
No.
Maybe they were trying to give me a warning, but if they were, I don't feel anything whatsoever.
You're out of focus again.
I'm out of
Actually,
focus.
from the time we came up here, you've been out of focus more or less, you know, the entire time.
Tell me if I come back into focus now. If I give you a,
There you're in focus.
I'm in focus
And now you're
now.
out of focus again. It's
I'm
like
going
it,
out. I'm going out of focus all the
it's
time.
like it keeps trying to adjust itself constantly.
But it can't actually find it.
Yeah.
Ah! I've got to get out of this room.
Don't take it off.
No, I got it freaking burning my neck, Anna.
Maybe there's a reason. You need to keep it on.
There's something burning my freaking neck.
Okay, basically, right now, I got a cross for protection,
And every time it's going... Can you look at my neck? You said, what is it on my neck?
There's nothing on your neck.
Nothing here. Nothing red here. Feels like it's burning up.
Big red
can we
mark.
go downstairs. Right, I want to send team 2 up here if that's all right.
Right.
I want to get down. Shh. What was that, man?
I didn't hear anything.
I did. There's somebody at the front door, isn't he?
Shit, it was down this way.
Carl, there's somebody down here.
It's coming from over here.
Carl, there's somebody in the... Hello? Ah, that's where the draft's coming from.
Right.
Now, did you hear that again?
No.
I wonder, can we shut that window?
His computer room, it was just a nightmare 'cause he's got his computer room and
Something
everything.
else good going in there.
This is where he crashes when he's had too much to drink. There was nothing in here either.
No, I've never got nothing in here either.
The ladies' bedroom at the end I've not been in because...
Right, well, we're
Oh,
going.
hang on. There was one bit here. In this corner albeit there is... I don't think there's even a plug socket, but this was high as well. And it's dead now. That was very high when we came up before, but
Right.
there's nothing there now. I wonder if this person is that where he normally stands and in that corner as well.
Maybe so.
So when we
Maybe
moved to the room, he moved over there as well.
Maybe so.
Right, okay, just explain where that light is. Let me just come down here. No problem. Right, is it on? Which camera? It's that camera there, isn't it? That light at the back there.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, if me and Carl go upstairs. If we go upstairs, Carl, it should be where the motion sensors are.
That was not on when me and John were here.
That was the till.
And they said it had just come on.
It is, it's the till.
Your till was not on when we came up.
It's that, so if I move... If I just pass you that...
Go on.
There's no sale, so please sign on.
That's probably just a login screen.
It says no sale, but that shouldn't be on though, should it?
If it's saying no sale, that means someone's usually pressed it then to open the till drawer.
Yeah. But no one's up here. And we clearly have a night vision camera shooting down here. It doesn't... Even the time is 0303. It's about right. But it is saying, and check number 000001, as if someone's just turned it on ready for the day.
And it looks like someone's pressed the button to open the till drawer.
Can you keep that camera on that so nothing moves? I'm going to run downstairs. I need one of one of these two.
Yeah.
Double check and tell me what that is. Ladies who work here, come through. It looks as if that's just been turned on.
Oops.
As if someone's just pushed the button to do something.
Yeah.
That's how it was when we came up.
Just.
That's how it was left. We never touched it.
Oh right.
Is that as if someone's just turned it on now?
Well, it's as though you're ready to start using it.
Should anyone be used? Should that do that?
No, not unless you switch it on.
So it's been turned on.
Because the button here would turn it off. See?
So when me and John were up here before in this room, that till was not on.
Yeah.
No.
And then you press that one to put it back on again, and that's how it comes like that.
Right. If we turn that off, let's turn that off for us. That's off now. So you should be able to see that that is off.
Yeah.
If that comes on again, then we got a problem. So that's off now.
Okie doke.
Okay.
Because had it been on, David would have switched it off anyway when you came and turned all the lights down.
Yeah. Right,
It definitely wasn't on when we were up before.
No.
We'll leave that to it.
Room where I hated.
I don't like it. Do I have to go?
Oh my god.
Are you seeing anything?
Oh my god. No, that's freaked me out, that has.
What?
I just thought I saw there, like somebody, like put their head round the wall.
Will I take a photo?
Fuck.
Don't.
Did you not hear that then? Did you hear that?
Not my camera.
No, no.
I'm not going up that way. So you know. Okay, I'm officially freaked out, John. I'm actually officially freaked out.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Well, I think that's all actually a little bit. Sure. I don't actually like eating that way.
No, it's a bit.
You're thinking of a picture in here. But I don't like being here. Does it just feel wrong to you here?
Yeah. Ooh.
Do you feel like do you feel a pressure in your chest?
I feel a bit. Yeah.
I feel a pressure on my chest. It doesn't feel very nice.
Did you just breathe then, Anna?
That wasn't me.
Did you hear it though?
Yes.
What did you hear? What did you hear?
It was like
Yeah, I heard that as well. That's exactly what I heard.
I have a really heavy. It hurts right here. On me.
God bless you. Why is that not coming on?
I don't know, but I don't like this feeling. hurts right here on my chest. That does not feel nice at all.
It's just the pumps in it.
That feels like a screw.
Can you hear like some... I'm not going to say rocking it, but can you hear anything else, Anna?
Sounded like almost whispering. But I feel like it's like a painful pressure on my chest. I don't like it.
Look! Did you hear that? Is it me? That must be traffic upset up there.
Dude. Biffy.
Oh, no.
Right, we're actually getting activity down here.
What kind of activity are you getting?
We saw somebody peeking around the corner. We're hearing breathing and stuff. And right now, John had somebody touching his leg. I have like a really painful pressure on my chest, and John has like on his stomach.
Are you still rolling on camera? Because if you are, we will come down now to see you've got it all, and we want to witness this for ourselves. Whereabouts are you?
We're, you know where the hatch is that they throw down the kegs? We're right there.
If he walks through the cellar, not through the flower though.
Yeah, walk through the cellar, not through the flower. You know what I get the feeling? That somebody's standing in the keg rooms looking at us.
Yeah. It's like somebody going, and this is our individuals that are in the cellar. Oh my god, they're breathing on my neck. Oh!
What?
Hang on, let me get this. I'm coming back.
There's a torch.
Can't say it.
Was that car making them two bangs then?
Nobody try and move for 1 second. I'm just going to call out. Everyone stay still. We understand you're probably trying to make contact with us right now. We want you to make 2 taps if you are here.
Didn't you hear that?
I heard a click.
No, I
know.
heard 2 taps. I heard 2 taps.
Okay. Are you a male or a female? Tap once for a male and 2 for female.
Oh, shit! Oh, fucking bastard! Twat!
Let's try this again.
Talk to the ghost, not the equipment.
Let's go, gas. We're almost killed us all.
You okay, John? Did I
Yeah, I'm
punch you
fine.
then?
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, God.
Bastard!
Oh, my God.
Anyway.
To the people on camera who are watching this, stuff like that, which is unpredictable, you do get scared. Our senses are heightened because we are in the dark.
It's damn funny.
Don't do that.
Damn funny as well.
Like so, your senses are heightened. Like so.
Fucking piece of
Now
shit.
let's try this again. Can we all split up again, Cole? Can you go back down there, Dan? Can you go back in the middle? Let's go back exactly where we were. Okay. We are so sorry for that. If you are still with us, can we please have 2 taps? Please don't be scared of us. We really do want to communicate. If you're still here, 2 loud taps.
some footsteps behind you, John? It's like
I did then.
What?
I did then.
Can we move through this area, guys? And go.
Which way?
So let's move towards that corner. So we'll let you go
right.
first, John. We're going to move into the small hole, you know, under the street.
You see this door here? You can open this door, but he's blocked it off for some reason.
Have you picked up your recorder, John?
Yes.
Yes.
It's in my pocket.
Okay.
I've got it here, it's on.
We are now in
Oh, it's just turned off. Hang on a minute. Right, okay.
Okay. We are now
I'm gonna
under
go
the
down,
street.
I'm gonna-
Okay. We are now under the street. So we're going to try this again. It is quiet down here. Can anyone hear anything down here? It's quiet now. Apart from my voice. Okay. If you have moved into this area with us and you are following us around, all we ask is for 2 taps to show us you are here. Please do that for us.
I'm not feeling anything, nothing at all down here. The room is very cold. There's a slight draft from our right hand side. It doesn't, for some reason, it doesn't seem to be as dark as it was earlier. That could be my imagination. But I'm not getting anything, I'm not getting any sounds, I'm not getting any feeling. There's no temperature changes, it's constant. There is no change from when I was down before. I'm not getting anything. On my way.
I'm sorry guys, but I'm putting my torch on because there's footsteps.
We keep hearing footsteps as well.
Can someone please come down?
I'm on the way down, Gus.
Okay.
Is there anybody here? No, I'm getting a weird feeling by my legs now.
Stay exactly the way you are and see what happens. Call out, ask them to do more to you.
What do you want me to do?
Can I turn in the torch on, Dave?
Pardon?
Is that a torch you've got in your hand?
Yeah, but it's off. Yeah, but it's off.
That's good. Keep it off. Keep calling out.
Come and show yourself.
Does anyone, just before I go, I do thank you for trying to communicate. It must be so frustrating sometimes. But, you know, again, if you can just make a really loud bang before I go, that would be nice. That's all I'm asking. You know, just to do something. Or give me a sound that the camera can pick up. If you can give us a sound that the camera can pick up, that would be great. I think I've just saw, I'm not sure, like a light. I just heard a footstep, but that is the pump that's come on. It's frightened the life out of me the last 3 times that I've been down here. But just before that I did hear a footstep. Hang on. Well, thank you for that. It's been great. And you know, thanks for watching. Hopefully, you know, we may have some other bits of evidence that we can show you. But yeah, I think I'm going to call it a night.
Okay, I'm just going to step in and I've been down here as well. What I'm going to do, we have tried everything as John has just said. We've done individual visuals down in his location. I've actually got used to that bump now. We hope that we've caught some good stuff. We hope that we've caught some EVPs. We haven't got through our recorder yet. We don't know. If we have, you will have reviewed them throughout the show. There's going to be a few things that we won't include in the main show that will be outtakes. You have to keep morals up in this kind of stuff, which you'll see. Remember, we like to keep this as serious as we can when we're investigating, but thanks for watching. You've been watching Paranormal Encounters at the Cedar Tavern. Look out for our next investigation, which will be on Halloween. Is that right, John?
I believe so, yes. All being well, yeah.
Yes, and hopefully we will be broadcasting live via an online webcam. If there are any links for that, we will send them out prior to our Halloween investigation. So I think it's goodbye from the Paranormal Encounters team here at the Cedar Tavern.
It is. Goodbye, folks.
So see you later.
See you later.